Hello, back again with another reading. Now this time there is a different masculine in Divine Feminine's energy. This person has been lingering for a long time, and I've been picking up on this energy. So it's a past life connection, which is why you feel like you know this person so well. This person is in their head about you right now. They're having deja vu about the patterns of your connection, but this was just a karmic lesson for you. This person is stressed and over-analysing everything because of this is the clarifier, which is the Three of Wands in reverse. They played it small with you, and they realised that they lacked planning when it come to you. They didn't plan things. They promised you dates. They promised to take you out, and it just didn't work out. So they're in their head about that. And what I can see here, and it doubled the cards. I've got two different decks, and karma came out twice. Bad karma and karma. Consequences, cause and effect, karmic debt. This person was just a karmic lesson for you, whoever's watching this, because you might have treated someone like this in the past without even realising, and this person's coming to teach you the lesson back. And it's a past life connection, even though soulmates doubled as well. So the karma doubled and the soulmates doubled. So we have a soulmate connection, very strong. Both could be fire signs. Deep love and a deep connection where there could be a bit of obsession with the two of you. So it was a soul contract, okay? And you were destined to meet and connect, and you had such a strong vibe together. Now this person, because these cards kind of doubled in all senses in this reading, which was amazing. The longer I shuffle, I feel like the longer the spirit gives you the best messages. So I shuffled so much, and this is what came out. So always party, and this person could be in an environment where they work in a nightclub or a nightlife pub situation, and you could have met this person when you were partying or with your friends, having fun, being happily single and living in the moment. You were so carefree when you met this person, you didn't think anything of it. They could have caught your eye, they could have been staring at you from across the room, and it turned into this massive thing where there was quite a lot of rushed emotions and feelings because you were so attracted to each other. They could have said that you were their type completely. You shared a deep soul connection, like you knew this person in a past life, which you did. You have the past life card here. And that's why you felt like you knew this person. But instantly it caused an emotional storm in you. Made you think, what's going on here? Caused a bit of turmoil. You were a bit unstable, and you were affected by this person's energy because they're quite emotional towards you, I'm seeing. Now, what I can see here is you had an outdated thinking and conditioning from your past. So you ignored this person. Any attempts from this person to take you out or do anything or come over to see you, you were just ignoring them because you felt like, you know, I'm going to get played again. They're going to do me wrong again. But this person has an old school mentality where they're not like the rest of the people. They've got quite an old soul. However, their nightlife and partying ways, even if they're not the ones partying, they could be around a lot of people, drunk girls, and I'm getting like a masculine energy who's around a lot of different energies, and that was off-putting to you. So I can see here that they rejected you, because rejection actually came out twice as well. They did reject you, and you felt abandoned, left out in the cold, because they were very cold towards you, and you felt like their mask was slipping. So it was because they had major fear. They rejected you. Now this person could be very abundant because the abundance card came out. They could have multiple streams of income, different jobs. You might not know where you're at with this person when it comes to their money, but they are chasing money. But this ultimately did lead you into the healing, back into your healing energy, the butterfly energy, wanting the next phase, healing your inner child, releasing the past, and moving on. You were just done with this. Once this person showed you again that they were just going to be like the rest and ignore you or use you. You were just done. So I'm going to pull some cards from tarot now to see and clarify some of this energy for you and see if this makes any sense. Try and get some energy from the person themselves to see how they're thinking and feeling about the situation right now. Let me pull some tarot here. So what I've pulled here for clarification for bad karma and soulmates, like a soul connection tie, is that they're going to work away, they're going to chip away at the Queen of Swords, which is you. They feel like you're very self-sufficient, strong-minded, direct, very honest. So you might have come to them and told them exactly what you wanted and you weren't going to settle for anything less. So now that they've missed the boat with that and were too late to jump at that opportunity, which is an opportunity of a lifetime with the Queen of Swords, because they're very clear in what they want. They have their boundaries set. This person's trying to be passionate, to work to getting towards you or getting closer to you. They're going to develop the skills that you require to get closer to you. So I do see them coming in again to speak to you. Then I also got these two cards to clarify that they have been reminiscing. This is normally reminiscing about a childhood memory or a friend, someone in your past that you shared memories with, that you're fond about. And they're reminiscing about your innocence, the joy that you brought to them. They're nostalgic about your innocence. So this could be that you took some time out and weren't playing the field, you weren't dating anyone, and you give this person the time of day and they took advantage of that, and they're reminiscing about how innocent you were in this connection. They felt like they totally played you by just speaking words and not acting. With the Page of Swords, this is somebody who's all talk, no action. So they're aware of that. They're reminiscing about how innocent you were because they didn't express themselves and they try to manipulate the situation to have it their way, and they were quite deceptive. So they didn't really tell the truth. That's why you kind of fled the scene and you could have blocked this person. So I did pull these two cards here to clarify these two cards for the always party in the nightlife. Now everyone knows in tarot that the Seven of Swords means that they were deceptive, in some kind of trickery, strategic energy. So I do feel like they were using their job in nightlife to pull the wool over someone's eyes. They could have had a partner, they could have had multiple options, but they were betraying and being deceptive, and they were thinking they could get away with something, using their nightlife job as a way of covering something up or trying to see you. They would use a lot of quick conversation, quick texts, phone calls with the Knight of Wands energy to try and be very passionate towards you and bring their fiery energy and adventure. They were very impulsive and they didn't hold back, but they were being sneaky, and you seen straight through this. You felt like they were being deceptive towards you. So yeah, I am seeing that there is fire energy in this. This person could be a Leo. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I'm getting Leo energy here a lot. So I pulled these cards here to clarify the abandoned and the rejection cards, because this person ultimately did that to you. Now what I'm getting here is strongly that they had a lack of commitment towards you and they were being greedy. You were picking up on this. They were impatient, impulsive, greedy, but they weren't offering anything. They were just like very childish energy. Now what I can see here is you were rejecting them when they were offering whatever they were offering to you, because you were discontent with their offer. Now I can see you contemplating the offer, trying to see whether you should take it or not. Maybe some of you did, but then after you did, you regretted that. It was like you were revealed the truth at that point. This person didn't really have anything to offer you. They weren't really happy with the offers they were getting from anyone else, so they wanted you. They weren't accepting just any old person. But like I say, they weren't also offering anything stable of a commitment either. So you could have just deaded the situation and kind of left them out in the cold too. You could have walked away from them. Either way, both of you have ended up rejecting each other through just fears and irrational fears. You could have both felt dismissed when really both of you are actually attractive people. and a lot of people do want you both, but you kind of abandoned each other because the past life and the karma, the bad karma, kind of got in the way. It is cause and effect, and it's karmic debt at the end of the day, so you were there to learn a lesson. Let's try and get a few cards to clarify the abundance, because I feel like what this means is it's brought you into the healing and bringing you back to self at the end of the day, that it's ultimately propelling you forward to move on to better things and to be abundant. But let me just see, because I'll just clarify this. This does say positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss, blessings coming after the situation. But let me just pull a few cards to clarify. So to clarify, I got these 3 cards. I got the High Priestess, the 7 of Swords, sorry, 5 of Swords, 7 of Wands. So what I have here is, High Priestess, you are the divine feminine. You have the intuition that guides you. You know about this subconsciously, and you're very sensitive to their energy, but you need to remain with your high morals and high standards, and don't ever let that go, because you know about everything and you don't need to worry about what this person's doing anymore. They do feel like you have, with Leo energy with this card as well, they do feel like you have a lot of people after you that they would have to fight off. So they feel very competitive towards you. They feel like you have lots of options and they're fighting for your attention. They don't always trust that you have just been on your own healing and relaxing. They feel like, how come this person is just so mysterious? Like, I'm fighting for her attention. Like, I think this person got frustrated. They just wanted to control you and maintain control, and they were very persevering towards you. They did want to protect you and they felt like you were a challenge to them, but there is a competition and jealousy. I feel like this person would be very jealous around you. And what I can see is here that with the 5 of Swords in reverse is that they have resentment regarding the past. They do have a strong desire to reconcile and to make amends with you, and they have a desire for you to forgive them or for them to forgive you. They want things to go back to normal. They're looking back at the past and they're still basically fighting for your energy, I think, at this point, but they know that you're unfazed at this point. You've probably blocked them, deleted them, moved on with your life, and you are moving on, and you are the butterfly. You're ready to be abundant. But this person's energy is like screaming high Leo. They were a karmic lesson to you. They do work in the nightlife. They did have very impulsive energy. They are very still much in their head. What we'll do is we'll pull some cards to see what they would actually want to say to you if they could today, and what your guidance from spirit is. So I pulled some cards about what this person would want to say to you, and ultimately they sound pretty regretful. They know that they messed up and they would say that they were sorry. If they weren't blocked, of course, they would message you and say, I'm sorry. We have, I don't want to be platonic here. So they don't want to be friends or platonic. They just want more than that. But even if that's not possible, they have a passionate connection with you. It's not possible to not be attracted to you. And I'm starting to realize the depth of our connection. I'm striving to be a better version of myself. I think they're currently working on self, and that you are always on this person's mind no matter where they are. So yes, this person still holds something, a flame for you, but at the end of the day, it is a karmic connection where there was karmic lessons needed to make you ultimately stronger and the best version of yourself. Hope this resonated. If it did, like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.